Hello and welcome to the visualization. Sorry about the SIG. Not what I want to represent. 9 years, no tobacco other than some recent slip ups. 10 years, no alcohol. But, I'm not trying to glorify my sobriety or anything. Yeah. Wow. So, yeah, I'm on Main Street right now. Main Street, Lewiston, Maine. I need to start charging up my iPod Touch. I need to start charging up my iPod Touch 7 so I can listen to music while I'm walking around streaming. I have holes in my shoes if anybody would like to donate. I have 9 different donation links down in the description box. Right down there. Go ahead and donate so I can get some new shoes. So I can walk around, do public pranks in the rain, sleet, and snow. It's actually these shoes, I think they're called Zeba or something. Zeba shoes. Tieless shoes. I think they're like $160, $180, but so yeah, my goals right now are to complete the 40 heist, perform the 40 heist challenge, I guess. I'd like to perform the 40 heist challenge. I would also like to, what else? Organize my web browser's bookmarks. Or not organize, but I'd like to go through my wish list folder in my bookmarks on my web browser and search all of those items on Amazon, so then I don't have to have those items in a bookmarked folder. But then again, some of the wish list websites are unique to themselves. They have their own merchandise on some of those websites, so it might not be sold on Amazon. So some of those, and then it's like, then you run into the issue of if you save an item on Amazon and then they no longer carry it or something, or if it's out of stock, the listing disappears, and I think you don't even know what you had saved sometimes, or most times, because if they take the listing off of Amazon, then you don't know what item you had saved. So that's one flaw about Amazon I dislike, and their customer service is belligerent, to say the least. And I guess one thing that I will, it's hard to talk with all these cars. One thing that I would like to do is stick to edibles and maybe sometimes vaping, but even vaping, even a dab pen, even vaping a dab pen, it's just, I don't know. I think I need the live resin rather than the cured resin, but I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know. Just kind of trying to figure it out as I go, I guess. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh. Let's creep forward at red lights. Oh. It's either people are rushing to red lights or they're creepily inching forward at red lights while you're walking by them. I kind of forgot I was streaming. But that's just how people can be. Like, why? I know my peripheral vision is not going bad. Somebody was just inching forward at that light creepily. And they need to stop it. Now. Yeah, at the very least, I'm motivating people to go outside right now, so that's good. I like that. Go outside, everybody. We're not meant to be worker ants indoors all the time, no matter how much they pay you. Slush everywhere. Hey, boy. It's almost lunchtime. What is everybody eating? You know when vehicles growl at you? It's so weird. That's illegal. You're not supposed to block the crosswalk, lady. Get out of my way. If only she knew how wet my feet were right now, she wouldn't be blocking that crosswalk. Walking by my old trailer. Walking by my old trailer. Walking past my old neighbors. But how are they neighbors when they're gonna turn a blind eye to vehicular sound torture, war crimes? It's not very neighborly of them. Isn't that a crime? To like leave the scene of the crime continuously and then turn a blind eye to a crime? I don't know, like you have the right to remain silent, but if you're aware of vehicular sound torture war crimes happening in your neighborhood, and instead of you combating what you're aware of, you're combative to your neighbor who's responding to it. Doesn't make sense. Strongest military. FBI has a federal prosecution rate of like 97%. If that's the case, why were people allowed to sound torture me nonstop for 18 plus months, still to this day? Specifically at that residence for 18 plus months. Shouldn't that 97% conviction rate drop down now? Because of so many people getting away with sound torture war crimes? Maybe they didn't get away with it, I don't know. But if it's still happening, I'm assuming they're still getting away with it. Who's they? Last I knew, my ancestors held more credibility and more status. Just like anybody here today. Everybody has credibility and status, but when you're abusing power tyrannically, or whatnot. I don't know if tyrannically is a word. It's kind of good. I don't know. Rights, freedom goes against the American fundamentals: rights, freedom, privacy, equal opportunity. Intrusion of my rights, violation, intrusion of my rights, freedom, and privacy, and interference with my right to equal opportunity employment. These are federal laws or amendments as far as, well, free speech. But on top of that, if we're so about national security since 9/11/2001, why was that allowed to keep happening, and why is it still happening? It's like, really though, Robert Card did what he did, and instead of these people sitting here sound torturing me, they could have been detecting and thwarting Robert Card's mass shooting, which literally happened in this locality, and he probably drove past that same intersection to get to the second location. So it's like, so now I have to feel like it's my fault partially. Thanks, government. Thanks, law enforcement. It's like, this is weird. I'm sitting there talking to the law enforcement, talking to the government, as if I'm talking to walls. Like, it's like, this is, and I'm being forced to publicly embarrass myself by vocalizing myself being sound tortured nonstop. Like, I don't know. All these different tactics aren't working, by the way. Like, whatever brainwashing tactic that was just forced upon me since October 2022 with all this sound torture, it's not working. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to kind of show loosen a little bit, but I don't really know. I can't. I mean, I could do a full tour of Sabatis Street, Lisbon Street, and Main Street, but I mean, what is it really? It's just a mixture of residential and businesses. I mean, but as far as what there is to offer, kind of like a Google tour guide. I could, I don't know. It's being a Google tour guide contradicts being a YouTuber, because if you want to live stream, you can't clip everything as easily and then give reviews to different locations. I suppose I could just do a link to my YouTube video. is Elm Street right here. I grew up there from on Elm Street from ages 5 to 15 or so. I don't feel like walking down there to this specific apartment, but 79. It's really nice out today. I guess I could go like sign up accounts at a couple different dispensaries. I know there's one, I know there's two I can go sign up to. And veering off of Main Street. No more Main Street. Worst street to walk on, but hey, guess what? If you have a job in this area, usually you're gonna have to walk down Main Street. But then there's Lisbon Street and Sabata Street, just as busy. Like, where are these people going? Where are they commuting? Like, why are people not remotely working more commonly, more often? What's going on? Everyone's driving around again. Oh, this street is slush, just water, puddles, slush. Look at this. This is Oak Street. This is Oak Street. This is Oak Street. What? It went sideways. Oh yeah. No, there's definitely getting. Oh yeah, there's more water getting in my shoes now. That is for certain. I don't feel it yet, but tell you what, it's gonna happen. Very nice driver, driving by slowly, ensuring not to splash all over me. Can't see my phone, can't even see at all. The sun's so bright. Yeah, at the time of all that sound torture, you know, this government's lucky that I didn't have this iPhone 11 with service at the time, because tell you what, if people would have kept on doing that sound torture stuff with all those vehicles, I probably would have went out there live streamed it. Like, it's like, okay, cool. So nobody's gonna protect me, nobody's gonna prevent it. I'll just go out there and live stream it, which I did from my window once, twice. Start filming license plates.
I'm thinking maybe go to Walmart and get a case.
People forget how fast I can run. I'll run right out that trailer with a phone ready to film or live stream. Put it to you. Put it right to you. What are you gonna do? You're on TV, motherfucker. Pardon my French. You're on TV, motherfucker. You're gonna be as terroristic while I'm live streaming? Oh man. My feet are so soaked right now. Probably shouldn't have walked down this road. This guy's just walking out the woodwork. Some graffiti I could show, I guess. It's kind of cool. I remember climbing up this as a kid. Sometimes come down here and climb up that. But of course, I'd be sketched out because the people living in the apartment would probably call me out on it. Yeah, I think this has actually been patched up, or like this has been painted over before, because this, I don't remember seeing this here. Like there was other graffiti there before. So yeah, almost 30 minutes. Oh hey, look, God's non-existent, but check out the church and the big church. Yeah. Just go. There you go. Oh yeah, where am I going? To the dispensary? Oh yeah, there's one over here too, actually. Huh? So we're gonna go ahead and visit this. This is Black Cat Cannabis. Let's go check out Black Cat Cannabis real quick. Oh yeah, it's. All right. Black Cat Cannabis. Oh, hi.
Give me one moment, Ariel. Hi, how are you?
Hi, not bad. How are you?
Good. Is your first time coming in?
Yes, it is.
I just need your med card as well.
Yeah, I have a.
Digital copy?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah. One sec.
No, take your time. Give me one moment just so I can take care of this phone call real quick, and I'll be right back.
Yeah, not a problem.
Our cars go as low as 25 and upwards of I believe 3540.
Okay.
The 3540 is really for the disposable carts. Our regular ones that you can screw on are about 25 for all of them, pretty much.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool. Thanks, man.
No problem.
Have a great day.
You too. Hopefully we'll see you again.
Yeah. Thanks for supporting cannabis, man.
Yeah, of course.
Somehow my med card disappeared from my text messages. So No signing up to med dispensaries today. Alright, well, here's the core shrine building. The front of it looks way cooler, so we'll go ahead and check out the front, and then I'll go ahead and end the stream, I suppose. I don't know what else to show. And my feet are wet, and I need to go. I don't know. I actually really wanted to get down to the city hall, but I ran out of time. It really could be much easier than this. Sign up to this, sign up to that. Oh yeah, I gotta show the front of this building. Sign up to this, sign up to that. Wait on this waiting list, wait on that waiting list. Pretty sure humanity should have this resolved a lot better by now. Housing issues, employment issues, even though automation should take over all of employment. And that's that. Somebody creepily revving their engine to my right, you know? Oh yeah. Vehicle with an unmaintained exhaust pipe creepily revving its engine over to my right. No big deal. Just another coincidence. Vehicles were invented in 1885 and they're not soundless. Okay then. We're evolving, aren't we? Or is it just the corporations and the governments?